Well, Scott, you mentioned the Aurora, the Bora,
Yes.
or whatever it is.
I was waiting for you to pronounce it.
I can't get
I'll
it.
try.
Why don't you spell it?
No.
Right.
I can look over there actually at night.
No, you're not allowed to look.
I
remember you mentioning that. Were we able to see it earlier tonight?
I personally have not seen any of it tonight, either when I was outside at dinner or on any of our sky cams. We're kind of watching those tonight while I was in here working. However, our loyal, faithful viewers have been sending us pics.
Wow.
If you have any pictures, whether at WNKY.com or you can post them to our social media.
Wow.
Look at this. Krista Baker got this in bowling green. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's always amazing because sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue. And the other picture I'm going to show you, so this is in bowling green. Thank you, Krista, for that.
Good job,
this
Krista.
came from Litchfield, Grayson County. Thank you, Corbin, Robert, Mattingly. That was a little bit, got some purple tones to it, but still lots of red in there. That is beautiful. And again, I'm amazed, really, that we can see those this far south because normally you have to be pretty far north. I've always heard around the Great Lakes, maybe Ohio, just on the shore of the Great Lakes or close to that, some of the best spots to see them in the lower 48. But that is a beautiful picture. Again, thank you, Corbin, for that. Thank you, Krista. If you do want to catch a picture of the Aurora, there, I said it. The best way to do it would be to take a photo of it because a lot of times you have to do time lapse also because those images kind of glimmer and flicker and a little bit harder to see with the naked eye. Not something you need a telescope with. It's pretty big if you can get a glimpse of it, but again, photos are the best. And by the way, this photo credit goes to our own Chris Allen. He got this while he was on his Alaska trip. So that is beautiful, and a sign that you can see different colors. And that's green and a little bit of a halo of maybe some pinkish red in there. So beautiful. Maybe I'll get to see some after I get off work tonight. The closer you are to a city, I will say this much, the closer you are to a city, the tougher it is to see because of all the city lights, the light pollution. Outside right now, 45 degrees, so a very nice night to get outside. You need that light jacket, but you don't have to bundle up like you would have last night. And by the way, tonight and tomorrow night are the best nights to see this. Winds a little bit breezy out of the southwest at 11 miles an hour. It's been a windy day. 21 degrees in humidity is rock bottom, 38%. So fog, not something we really have to worry about tonight for a change. As far as those mesonet numbers again, here we are, low 40s across the area. Morgantown 44, same for Elkton. Edmonton on all the way over to the east is 41. So far, we've not dropped down into the 30s. That's coming over the next several hours. But again, the temperatures have been falling a little more slowly tonight. As far as the satellite and radar composite, those clouds over here earlier are drifting off. We may see a few high clouds from time to time, but I think we are in for some good viewing of those northern lights tonight and even tomorrow night, even though a cold front will be moving in. Of course, radars are dry considering we don't have any clouds in the atmosphere. Here we go, the futurecast. Here comes that cold front in tomorrow. May have just a few clouds from time to time. We should see lots of sunshine tomorrow and clear skies tomorrow night, though. And this cold front doesn't have a lot of moisture with it, so I'm not expecting any rain with it. And also not doing much to those temperatures because we're going to see those temperatures rise as we go through the week. And as far as Thursday, look at that high pressure parked just to the south of us in Tennessee. I mentioned temperatures rising, that southerly, southwesterly flow, that clockwise flow around the high pressure system, that is going to pump in more warm air. And so by Friday, we go not only from the 60s, but how about the 70-degree mark for Friday? We'll see some clouds start to fill in as a cold front starts to approach. For Saturday, we stay dry for the most part on Friday. And then Saturday, well, by Saturday evening, we could see some scattered showers and even hear some rumbles of thunder as we go into the weekend. Tonight, though, while we're clear, we're dry, breezy at times, lows down in the mid-30s. For tomorrow, we're going to make a run at 62 degrees, lots of sunshine out there, a little bit warmer. And then as we go into that 7-day forecast, here we go with the 70s on Friday. We could see an isolated shower for Thursday night and Friday. Again, these are isolated. Most areas stay dry. We dry out until Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, especially after dark on Saturday. That next chance of rain arrives. Going to have those rumbles of thunder. And the next week, well, we got to go back down into the 50s for daytime highs. That's a look at your 7-day forecast. Now here's a look at what's coming tomorrow night on the networks of WNKY.
Pool and spongy boat and bowling.